Um, Anybody with multiracial background, two races or more ancestry is mixed race according to dictionary. So I don't know who these stupid podcasters are talking about, and I guess it's just because I'm descendant of a white person that did some rape back in the 1800s to my fifth grandmother Louisa Boudreaux, and his name was John Corn. So when usually white racist people or those pretend to be try to cover up their crimes. And since I'm the product of their historical crimes, they want to sit here and say that I'm not multiracial or not mixed race. First of all, I did not get pulled into the Goldensphere. There's the stalker from Phoenix, Richard from Detroit, keeps bringing something about me. First, he's saying that I pretend to be Mexican. No, I never have. My mother does have, well, she's deceased, have black Spanish Creole roots. I have posted my ancestor, Umstead Real. That is my fourth grandfather. He was born in Texas. He was a black Spanish Creole. His last name was Real, and it was changed to Rouse. Spanish from Louisiana. Anyone about Louisiana having French, Spanish, black, and native in mixture, and people are so ignorant. So he was black Spanish Creole. Then the person said that he was laughing at the fact that I was called an N-word by a racist Mexican dude. It's funny the video wasn't even about him, but he had to post it on. But anyway, now he's going around making a podcast. AI, or either if this is two people, then you get that story straight. I didn't get pulled into the Goldensphere. How I got connection with the Goldensphere was due to Bluish Gelato. Bluish Gelato had my channel taken down by three racist Latinos who put porn on my channel. So I was trying to investigate on the Hispanic taps and Goldensphere because there was some racist people from the Goldensphere and Hispanic who connected to the Bluish Gelato, and I was trying to find out who was involved. So that had me trying to, like I say, the dude keeps saying that I tried to join the Golden Spear. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. First off, I'm not trying to join the Golden Spear. There's a lot of anti-blackness. Um, Even the person that created it, who is a he, does voodoo. I'm not trying to mention the person's name, but you know what we're talking about. And he is Creole Green Eyes. Um, there's some things that I see that I don't want no connection with that person that does voodoo. So I would not return to his movement. Me hanging around the Golden Spear was trying to find out who was involved of my channel getting taken down. I find out that my channel was taken down on the same day and after, same day, the day before and day after, a day later of the stalker's birthday. So he was 38 in 2023. No, 36. He's 38 now. Okay, so that means he was 36 years, no, 30, he was 36 in 2023. So that means he was 34 years old. So the 34th birthday, I got my channel taken down. The next 2 years later, I got my channel taken down on his 36th birthday. Remember, 6 plus 6, so 6 times 6, excuse me, is 36. And that's how I know it was 66 involved, because there's 3 6s involved. 6 times 6 and 3 and 30 from the 6, and there's 3. That's why I went to my apartment, got taken away. I got evicted from Judge Israel Garcia. Um, and that's why I know this was a satanic sacrifice. And the man did mention that he does voodoo, talking about the stalker. So, like I say, I'm just tired of me being mentioned that I tried to join the Goldensphere. You had Lashee, the friend of this person, and excuse me, Lashee, for you, you're not authentically correct. I never had any interest in joining the Goldensphere. I hung around people in Goldensphere to see who was behind my channel getting taken out. That's the reason why. Okay? Alright? So, and the reason why I was linking up with Golden Goddess was not because your friend who stalks people since harassing Raz B and Chris Brown, okay, and being friends with Chris Stokes, and I know why he's stalking me. It's not about multiracial identity and color and race and all that. I used that in my argument against R. Kelly. So-called black Americans are racially mixed. We're racially mixed race people. We're not pure African descent. We were forced to say we were for slavery and Jim Crow racing and exploitation. I'm against that, the one drop rule, okay? So if you have any different races than you, that's the reason why you're here. So regardless what you look like, you're still a product of your ancestors. People hate their ancestry. I don't. Well, whoever did bad, and they do with me because I wasn't there and I am not guilty of what they done, okay? So I'm just a descendant of what happened. So since I exposed R. Kelly, saying his dark-skinned brother was on that tape. R.K. is not dark-skinned. He's camera compared. He's brown tone, camera skin tone. He is not the same complexion as Kelly Kell. That was the reason why that the man came on my channel and started threatening and intimidating me, and I cussed his behind out back in January 12, 2019. On the next week, that's when a goon came to my apartment and put semen on my porch. Anybody put semen or vaginal blood on your porch, that is a witchcraft or voodoo spell to get rid of you. I got evicted on Jennifer Lopez's birthday. I see the stalker put Jennifer Lopez watch all my function as a joke. I'm not stupid. And I got harassed by the white girl. Okay, I'm gonna say her name, I'm gonna say her name because I'm tired of law enforcement giving her white privilege. The white girl that's harassed me, that I do believe is connected to the Phoenix Detroit stalker. Her name is Melissa Lynn McVeigh. She'll be 43 2 days after Drake's birthday. They both Scorpios, right? So her birthday's in October, born 83. She's been stalked. She stole my stuff back in January last year and in February. Well, I believe she stole my stuff because she's the one that did it, because she took the cinnamon and the sage powder that I put on my coffee and my tea. She emptied it out and put it at Los Taquitos right there by West Park and 59. So that's how I know. It was at Kroger's. That's how I know that it was her, because who was empty out those 2 bottles when I gave them to them and told me where the location was located. She the one told me where the location, and she claimed she did not steal, but she did. She has a history of stealing. She was 19 years old before she turned 20 years old back in 2003. She also has a history of when she was 29 or either 30 years old when she was in Fort Bend County. She has been harassing me since last year. I've cussed her out many times. I have contacted FBI and I contacted the HPD. I actually just emailed HPD because she caused an altercation between me and a Latino guy at a church that helped out homeless people. And the Latino guy made some threats. His dark-skinned friend came in. I'm assuming that's his friend because it was all connected. Came in. He admitted he'd been watching me behind closed, watching me by myself, blah, blah, and stuff like that. So that's why I mentioned it happened on Jennifer Lopez's 24th birthday. And the 24th birthday, 56th birthday, because her birthday was last Thursday, okay? So I know that this is some satanic ritual because 6, 12, 18, 24, and 30, right? Then 36. Of course, there's no 36th day in the month. But that's what these Satanists are using. They're using the letter 6. And I noticed that the 12th is this man's birthday. I noticed that when I got the protection order, it was falsified on April 12th. I noticed that 12th also was that me and Candace Busco got into it in November last year. I know the 12th was mentioned when it happened with me and R. Kelly, January 12, 2019. That's how I know that people are satanic. Because 66 is the devil number. So if he, like I said, once again, I got a victim on this stalker's 36th birthday on July 12, 2023. Okay, so do your math. 6 times 6 is 36. They were supposed to evict me from Stern Park Apartments. Judge Israel Garcia, who's a criminal. Okay, yes, he has a criminal record. Judge Israel Garcia is a criminal. Okay, he has a criminal record. His family were drug traffickers from Mexico. He became a lawyer, stole money from them, and all that. He had sexual assault allegations as well, and sexual harassment allegations. He was a lawyer, and I'm assuming he would have some sexual allegations when he was in the courthouse last year before he lost last year. So, on Jerry Apartments supposed to evict me on July 6th. I paid $22 for the to change the date and put a jury. So anytime you do a jury, he picked a jury for me because I didn't know how to pick jury. I thought the jury was already picked, but he picked a jury for me. Well, not technically it was against me, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know how to pick jury. And so he paid it for a jury for eviction. They moved it. They usually move it for the month. That's why the day when the dude put a protection order, they falsified protection order, I say, it was on April 12th when I received it. Right as opposed to I had paid, tax relief had helped me pay the rent. And I got the rent money on April 11th, 2023. And then next day I was chilling, and that's when someone knocked on the door for a protection order situation. That's what happened. Okay, so that's why I know these 12ths is the 12ths. Remember, January 12th was the day when me and R. Kelly got into it back in 2019. I got evicted on Jerry Lopez's 50th birthday to 24th of July. So remember 6, 12, 18, 24, okay, 30, 36, you know what I'm saying? So there's no 36, but he turned 36 on the 12th, 2 years ago, July 12th. So that's how I know these Satanists in the entertainment industry are working against me. And I know that he's connected with R. Kelly because I didn't have this type of stock. Yeah, I had a white dude who pretended to be Mexican, which I already spoke that already. He died back in 2021. He's from Arizona and lives in California too. I know there's an Arizona California connection. Yeah, both of them have Arizona, but the other one's from Detroit. He's not the white dude, John Corns. Not John Corns is my John Corns is my white fifth grandfather's slave owner's name. John Hurst. John Hurst said his name was John Hernandez. I searched it and I found out his daddy was not no John Hernandez. He's a white dude being racial as hell, trying to be like a light skinned Latino dude, Mexican. He's not. Okay, he died. He died 2 years. He died 2021 during Christmas season. So December. I remember Kim went to video of his friend. He been stalking me, and when I got evicted, 2019, I confronted John Horst. When I was at FedEx on West Time before a month later. Like a month later, I went to the ladies. I got kicked out. And that Sunday on my birthday, Saturday weekend too. That Saturday, I cussed his behind back in August 2019. And said I already told to the Ventura County Police Department about his stalking me, harassing me, making racial stuff, and he stopped bothering me. He had sense. Ever since then, he has not been bothering me. I spoke to him on my podcast after he died, and I found later on that this stalker could be related to, because this stalker here, the the white dude who claimed to be Mexican, talking about John Horst, he has connections with people in we call it Silicon Valley people, the Facebook, the Twitter, oh Lord, the Google, which I do believe Susan Wachowski probably was involved when she was alive. She died last year, okay? And that's why I know that when Blue Child made, made false allegations on me to get my channel taken down and had the three Latino people on there, because I suppose that Susan Wachowski's sister, her company, what's the thing called? 23andMe is a fraud, and racial DNA tests are fraud. They're not real. DNA tests only detects relatives, not race or ethnicity. So they making money off their fraudulent. And yes, Susan Wachowski's sister Annie ain't okay. She's about to go down. Y'all know that they're selling people the information, expose people, giving docs, like I said, the docs information to other companies. They're selling people DNA and all that other crap. Yeah. So Susan Wachowski's sister, as she died, Susan Wachowski died. Annie ain't okay. Wachowski's about to go down. Okay. Annie okay. You said turn. Michael Jackson. Annie okay. Yeah. Who is this? Okay. Just making sure, so I make sure who this person is. Yeah. But I'm letting you know, Annie ain't okay. She didn't want her business. It's funny you want to take my bills, my YouTube channel. I got it back. YouTube down, but your business is going down after your sister died. Okay, so it's bigger than this, and I believe they're paying these stalkers to harass me. And I believe that white chick is one of the stalkers. I also believe the band dude that is a volunteer in the church with one leg who been harassing me since 2023. It stopped for a bit, but he admitted he been following me and watching me. His one leg. We got into altercation last Thursday, and it's a big dog skin brother that worked with him too. So all three of these folks are connected to the stalker, I believe. And the stalker has connection in Austin, Texas, and Pearland, Texas. Yes, talking about the Phoenix, Arizona, uh, we call it Detroit-born stalker, okay? Who was harassing Chris Brown harassed me and been going at it, and I saw that he was harassing Nicki Minaj fans too. But she want to use her music to mock my mother's situation, okay? It's kind of stupid. It is stupid, okay? But I want to go ahead and explain that this dude saying that over here still saying that I tried to get drawn into the Goldensphere. That is not true. I was investigating whoever that was behind my channel getting taken down back in 2021. And I started talking to Go to Guys because me and her had issue with Bluish Gelato. So they had nothing to do with me trying to join the Golden Spear. I hung around them And then we had debates about identity and race and all that other stuff, but I never tried to join them. And I wish this person keep me in my situation out of his mouth. Stop spreading lies about me joining Goldensphere. I kept out my doggone channel, and thank God I got my channel back. So that's why I'm here. But all these lies about this man talking about that I tried to join Goldensphere, bro, stop. And the she for you, sister girl, Chicago, my higher sister, please shut up about me. I'm getting tired of you mentioning it too. Okay? I hung around with gold guys and motivation movement for other reasons that had nothing to do with me joining Goldensphere. Okay? I was trying to find out amongst the crew, others those who was connected to my channel getting taken out. That's the only thing I care about. Because that's my money maker. This channel here is my money maker. Okay? When I got my apartment and we had free rent, and I did go to school and I did work here and there, I was trying to build this channel. Okay? And I ain't not gonna be end up meeting stupid old Louis Lotto. Okay? Right? So I'm letting you know that I'm just getting tired of this lie going around time about I tried to join and go. No, I'm gonna cuss it. No, the fuck I didn't. Okay? I didn't get put into this. Stop saying I got put into it. And yes, if you got two races or more, you make you multiracial, and I am multiracial. Okay? Two races or more: African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, Scottish, American. Most black, so-called black Americans are mixed. It's sadly the one drop rule messed up identity, and it did. I'm not with the one drop rule. It was used for slavery. It was used for exploitation. Okay? So this old dude who said he was against mixed race people when he was in his MySpace days, and I got all information about that. He been harassing people since MySpace days. Shout out to Creole Culture mentioned that. That's true. He was, but he's not 40 years old. He turned 40 years old next 2 years. So I know his actual birthday. Next 2 years he turned 40. When he was born, I was turning 8 years old. This little thing leave me alone. Okay? He was actually 1 year older than my cousin. And by the birthday, not to tell my cousin, being my cousin's birthday about the same, but they both cancers. So they're about the same part of each other. But like I say, dude, like this dude need to shut up, leave me alone, start talking, start harassing me, start stalking me, start mentioning me, start mentioning me, but I mention my name, start over here making stuff like dude. And yeah, I do reference the stalking what he doing because I know it connects to me talking about R. Kelly. And when I found this dude connected with Chris Stokes is friends with R. Kelly. Diddy is friends with Chris Stokes. R. Kelly. They made a song Bump Bump Bump. They all three pedophile niggas, I mentioned the N-word up here, made that song for B2K back in 2002, and actually it was recorded here in Houston. Go look it up. Yep, it was the song was recorded here in Houston back in 2002. Okay, so that's how I know the dude is a goon for R. Kelly. Dude, that he connected. That's why he didn't want me to mention anything to Junkins out about Illuminati. I'm not making this up. I know. I follow the former saint. This name Zachary King. He's a Catholic Christian now, and I follow his ministries and his testimony. He said if you expose anything sex trafficking related, they come after you. They sure do. They sure do. Look what happened to Chris Cornell from Soundgarden. He did not commit suicide. He got suicided because he was supposed him and Chester Burton from Lincoln Park was supposed to sex scandal. Look what happened to Kid Cudi, Blaster Brown Skin Creole, but yeah, I mean, not Creole, Blaster brother. Yes, his dad's part Mexican, talking about Kid Cudi. His car got blown when he was helping our Blaster part Asian sister, Cassie. Okay, that's right. When you helping them, helping with the victims or exposing the tea. Look what happened, Nancy, the white lady. She Republican. She was a good Republican woman. Nancy Schaefer. She's supposed to CPS sex trafficking. They killed her husband and her. Then she didn't commit suicide. That's a lie. She's supposed 19 Hillary Clinton was involved in that mess. When you start looking at Zach TV, supposed what's his name, Connecticut case, he ended up dead. I'm telling you, these people weird, evil, satanic. That's why I know that with this white woman, Melissa McVeigh, remember, go on my podcast, how I met this woman, she came to me. And I was praying that I get help because food stamp people would give me help when I lost my apartment. November 2023. She came and helped me out. I didn't know she tried to hook up with me. I don't want to hook up with that heifer. Hell no. I don't know. She ain't all that good looking. Like I like all type of women, but damn. If I went, and I'm not being racist, I got white in my blood too. And not all my bloodline came from my mama's side. My fucking mama was a white woman, so stop. Okay? She not a good looking one. She a trash hood rat bitch. I don't want to sleep with that bitch. If I would give me a wife, I would give one that looked like Pam Anderson back when she was, what's her name, what's her name, Baby Boss Days. I ain't got no ratchet looking bitch, cause she white, ain't it? You're essential like that. Shit, that's one of the see if you're a senior behind it. You want to give us something, snow bunny. I don't got the snow bunny fever, baby. And I got, actually, my fucking was on my mama's side was a snow bunny. Okay, she was English Irish descent. Shoes, I ain't chase that no damn white woman like that. I'm not OJ Simpson, so stop with that mess. Okay? Point is, no, you know what I'm saying? So just, no. She ugly. She stinks, she smoke. That ain't my type. She ratchet, she start fights. Then she come from racist family, she admits she used the N-word when she not around. I ain't sleeping, hell no, I ain't sleeping with that bitch. She trying to sleep with me. And she ain't getting this, too. She ain't getting this. Yeah, I got a big pain. I ain't trying to tell my business here, but she ain't getting it. She never gonna touch it, never get it. She trying to violate me. I feel like it was named the dude from the play says the dog scared brother from England. I feel like him because this woman, but that woman was fine in the movie. Don't get me wrong, she was psychotic, ugly, based on her peculiar talking about the woman in the movie upstairs with Beyonce on there. But that woman, a lot of her, she ugly. Melissa ugly. I'm serious, and she been harassing me on buses. She been ever since I told her she started my Walgreens. My homegirl bring Walgreens. My homegirl bring her, and I don't want nobody to hang with me stealing, especially if they white. Cause we all mixed race Black Americans. By us being black to society, we're mixed. I don't go by masters one job rule. White people not my God to me, okay? Wherever you are, your family tree is who the hell you are. But they're going to use the black roots of my family tree as an excuse to try and accuse me of her theft. That's the reason why I told her ass back in January 2024, don't hang with me. And I was nice about it. I wasn't rude. But when she started stealing from me in January and February, so now this dude time, now him says funny, I'm gonna bring this up, y'all. Is weird as I start talking about this on my thread. This dude the stalker, the fake, this old nigga, gonna bring up stuff about Goldensphere in Houston and all this other stuff, and I'm not me and all this other stuff. Like, why are you bringing me up in this stuff? Leave me alone. But yeah, your crimes of stalking me is contributing to R. Kelly. It all started like that. I'm telling you. Why do you think the gang was attacking my area after I got evicted from CUNY Homes? Why do you think this dude worked at Judge Garcia, the stupid convicted criminal judge, a former judge now who Republican now, this old pendejo, they put, why do you think Lorena that worked at the office on Chin Rock put my eviction on this stalker's birthday? This is all connected. And they said that Judge Garcia is a pedophile too. I heard as well. Yes, I heard. He belongs to a pedophile ring in Washington, D.C. That's what I heard. And I would be shocked because these audacity, like what Big Homie is going through about the Diddy case. Big Homie said it's a global network, Satanist, sex offenders out there. That's true. And you start exposing their crimes, they come after you. That's why this man harassed me. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Once I found that dude would connect with Christos, I said, no wonder. And Christos is friends with Diddy and R. Kelly. We all know that. And the proof is bump, bump, bump. Yeah, thank you. He harassing Raz B. He harassing Raz B. Brother Ricky Roman. I saw all that. I see harassing Cherry Johnson. And who gonna talk Cherry about? Now you know Cherry's a fine sister. Cherry Johnson. I remember she was on Punky Booster, and when she was on what's it called? She been acting on Fairy Mouse. He gonna talk shit about Cherry. She still fine today. She almost 50. She 50 years old this year. She's turning 50 next year. Cherry Johnson, fine sister. Who gonna talk shit about Cherry? You guys be on crack to talk trash about Cherry Johnson. That's a fine sister. Fine. That nigga crazy. This stalker is crazy. That's a fine damn sister. See, he didn't grow up in the 80s like we did. So I'm born 79. That's a fine sister. She was Punky Boo's best friend, and she was Lauren Widow's best friend. And she's still fine to this day. Cherry Johnson. Who gonna talk shit about Cherry? That's a fine sister. What's wrong with you? Talking bad about Miss Cherry Johnson. You better leave Cherry Johnson alone with her fine. She fine. Shoes. I go mess with her, then mess with Melissa now. Come on. This shoes. Melissa is leaving. I already just did a report about Melissa and that Mexican dude. I just emailed one of my people I know for HPD. So, yeah, I know the stalker go behind ain't mentioning it all gonna let us. Don't worry about it. But just stop mentioning me. God dog it. Just shut up. Please. And yes, I will refer your stalking without your name being mentioned because it all contributes to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Stop. You live in Chicago. I saw that too. Sure did. Live in Chicago, live in Ohio, where Blue Shot from. And there's a lot of Satanists in Chicago. I mean, in Chicago and also in Ohio. That's how I know that Blue Shots are Satanists. And what, I mean, you mentioned about Deborah in Starbucks. Yeah, because Deborah used to live, the Mexican girl that gave me hell, she used to live in Ohio. Danielle, the former district one, I got that bitch father white passing, because I know she ain't no football white woman that look like Lola Jones, that curly hair. Knowing she can pass, she ain't pass for a white woman. That her hair too damn curly to be a white woman. Okay, she gotta be some black and some nigga in her blood. Anyway, but point is, I got her bitch ass five when she didn't have COVID-19 sacrifice of there. And I said COVID-19 because it was letting people drink coffee. There was letting people work there with who was giving coffee. How you say it? People, COVID-19, yeah. I call it COVID-19 style coffee. Yeah, they was making people, letting people who worked there, who had COVID-19 family was working there, and in their house, and also the people who had COVID-19 worked there, and lying on paper with the medical information. You're not supposed to lie on paper. And I exposed that because they were trying to get me, they were trying to lie on me and stuff. Danielle was trying to lie on me and so with Deborah. And Danielle got fired. When I got my part, once I told Osha about that situation. So, Bert Smith. Now, I ain't mentioned the stalker's name, but we know the stalker has the same name as Bert Smith. Bert Smith is that old fake ass brother who defended Deborah. He's from Pearland, Texas, actually from New Orleans. So I know why would you put that video on there about me and Facebook talking about Starbucks when he was stalking me back in January because y'all 910 related. And Bert Smith, Bert Smith, that old fake ass black him is on my Black Spanish Creole third grandmother birthday and my grandma Anna. That's what they did me dirty on February last year. Both him and Deborah. Now Deborah's anti-black, but her boss is a brother, and he didn't have my back. He was being her nigga, and I said what I said. He'll be her nigga. Sure was. So all this is connected, y'all. It's all connected. I'm telling you, I am a conspiracy theorist because I find it weird. This bitch, the white girl, keeps stalking me. I don't know what it is, but I knew it had something to do with the stalker fetus. She's one of his goons. They're connected. Melissa McVeigh, her name, Melissa Lynn. Baby, I'm gonna tell her bitch ass name because she out here harassing me. I just told the police officer about that bitch. Okay? She look at I'm not a female. I don't hit women. She look at I'm here because it been a worse than a bad girl's bad. Okay? She been harassing me. I don't want her. It is sexual. She try to snuggle with me. Yeah, trying to seduce me into a sexual relationship. No, I don't want that bitch. Hell no. Go find some other brother be your looking shoes. Go find some brother looking for you. Shoes. I don't want that. I don't want it and don't want it. Don't want it. Don't want her ugly, raggedy, and looking bitch ass. And so I just like I say, so I already did a report. So the HB might be talking to him tomorrow. The Mexican dude with the one leg and her. And whoever that big dog skin brother with them if he come around because I emailed them just to now. So they're going to get in trouble probably tomorrow or probably Thursday. Yep. And like I say, I took a picture of her. That was her on the 24th of July of this month on Jibbo's 56th birthday. And I noticed that the 56th birthday, that's when weird things start happening. Yep. Weird things start happening on the 24th of July for some reason. And that's because that's when I got evicted. Yeah. Yeah. I believe that too. So I'm letting y'all know that that's why I already did a report, and like I said, I'm and dude talking about Mex dude with the one leg on top about he gonna catch me by myself. So I already just told HPD that too, just emailed them that, so he gonna be able to go to jail too, go back to jail. Yeah, criminal record. You over here 41 years old with one leg, want to fight everybody. You want to fight everybody at Magnolia Trend Center, Eastwood Trend Center. What's the other Trend Center? Southeast Trend Center. You want to fight people at the multi-purpose doggone West Gray and River Oaks of all places. Doing the cold front. The dude want to fight me there. Yeah, I'm not lying. The dude try to fight. Dude, the cold front last year. I went to this River Oaks. Like, dude, do you want to get your bitch ass locked up? It's white folks here. Wealthy white folks. We gonna try to fight me over here. I ain't scared of bitch ass, but like, dude, it's cold fun there. All the home people, I didn't want to go to Lakewood Church. I want to go to West Gray, multi-purpose and River Oaks. And it was safer because there wasn't any safer. And I didn't know his age. I thought it was a light. My glasses was broken. And that's why I was going through issues. And I thought it was a big old chubby, light-skinned brother. No, it's a Mexican dude talking about the dude. And he said, yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, yeah, what's up? Like, he want to fight. I like, dang, why he giving out water and chips? Like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? But I checked his ass on the bus on last Thursday. I sure did. He'll talk. So, anyway, nothing said, nothing about my mom about this, but I never tried to go. And please clear to she, sister girl, stop saying it. Okay? I don't care what your friend, your or stalking friend says. Stop saying that I'm trying to join the Goldensphere. I'm getting tired of hearing that. I hung around people in Goldensphere because I'm trying to find out who's behind my channel now. Okay? For real, I'm getting tired of hearing that. If I was on Fighters Complex, I'm trying to find out who was in the Latin, the Spanish test, who was on that side. They had, because Bluish Scholar had friends from the three sectors: the Goldensphere, the Vesters, so did, and the Hispanic, and also his friends from the satanic witchcraft folks too. So yeah, yeah, and I believe that white woman is a witch. I believe that white woman stalking me, she's a witch. I do believe that because as soon things, cause that's how me and that messenger got into it. Soon start coming on. And then when I was at the church one time, the dark skinned brother worked there, not the one that was trying to defend this dude on the bus. This real big dark skinned brother who volunteers. I got his white boss involved to stop him from doing this to me. He has a nasty attitude. He a coon. He gonna defend her when I confronted her behind harassing me. Cause she keeps sitting next to table me. Cause she's trying to steal my stuff again. She remember she's a career criminal. She's been stealing since she was 19. But I'm 30 years old. Back in 2003, she born 83. She bought it 43 2 days after Drake's birthday. You see, I already know, if you know Drake's birthday, you already know her birthday. So I put her ass on blast. She better leave me alone. And I put on because I'm tired of her stalking me. And I just email HPD about her and that messed with one leg. Okay? Because I'm getting tired. And the dark skin brother on that bus, if you hearing this, you also involved in this too. So you want to see some criminal charges on all three y'all asses, okay? And I bet y'all all. And when I told that Mexican dude on the bus, he said, I've been watching you by yourself. So you stalking me too? So I'm thinking they connected with this dude in Phoenix. I bet you not. And I bet you they paid by them global elite people who in them pedophile rings. Yeah. Yeah, the reason why I say it's pedophile ring because that's the whole reason why, because R. Kelly is a pedophile, so is Christos and Diddy. Okay, you start spelling their dirt, they say goons. They pay goons. They don't even have to be a pedophile. They pay goons to watch you. People come to your friend, and even if you're supposed to arguing hard, like what happened to King Zach TV, Zach Stone. Remember when the brother from the last phone call told him because he has some special protection. So that's why I know all this is gang stock and protection. That's right. That's why I know. Y'all all connected. Y'all all connected. Stop lying. Stop hiding behind the bush. Stop. Oh, and why? Yeah, thank you. And hold on. These two judges, Judge Garcia, he has a criminal record. Judge Cynthia Lane Gonzalez, Warnicky, her bitch ass have a criminal record too. She tried to exonerate me over the stalker. And I put it on blast, and I told FBI on her bitch ass, and I told what's called Department of Justice on her bitch ass too. And she probably be back in the prison scene trying to falsify because my record clean. I'm like, all y'all three ass motherfuckers, my record clean. So I don't got a dirty record. Shit. Because I know how to act. Thank God. I can get ugly, but I know not to break the law. Thank you. All y'all dirty ass, including the stalker, he got criminal records. All y'all dirty ass motherfuckers got criminal records. Even you are part of law enforcement. That's the funny part. Yeah, she has a record in El Paso. I forgot what her crime was. She got arrested in El Paso. I saw that when I did research on her before I lost my apartment 2 years ago. Judge Gonzalez been there. She been there her way. She did a criminal record. So my thing is, before you start preaching to me, bitch, and I ain't trying to misinterpret God's word and be blasphemous, but take the whooping out your eye, baby. Okay? Don't try to put no spin on my eye. Thank you. Over here got a criminal record over here. You over here sitting on some throne with a black stinky cooch ass robe. Shoot. And then my laws do not match your stupid ass laws in Arizona. So one thing that a judge not supposed to is ignore someone's residence laws from a different state. Because I'm not from Arizona. Thank you. And HPD already sent the paperwork about the stalker. So that's why Phoenix Police got a department. Y'all saw the article, they got in trouble last year with the Department of Justice because I inboxed numerous times to FBI about the stalker. So it's weird when they will see my bunch of messages. Department of Justice started investigating the Phoenix Police Department, and the police department is in trouble. They got in trouble last year, and they still get in trouble. So I don't, and so it is what it is. Okay. So and then you get rid of Judge Gonzalez because yeah, she didn't get her ugly ass. Well, like I said, oh, I wish I could cuss that hoe out. I call her yes, I did. I have no love. I have respect for that bitch. Trying to exonerate me, bitch. That's against that's a cut law violation, bitch. It's a cut law violation. Look it up, baby. And call to FBI and the Department just you committed a cut law violation on me over this DACA. Cannot no judge and no police cannot exonerate nobody. They cannot false accuse somebody of misinterpreting someone's actions. That's what she did. Thank God for penal code 06.02. My actions were not intentionally criminal when I confronted this asshole because he was harassing me. Okay? But stop mentioning me about joining some damn Goldensphere because that's not damn true. I'm worried about my channel. I'm trying to be in the same rank as the Vice Show, what's his name, Trey the King, Tasha K, Lovely T. I'm trying to make that money. That's what I'm trying to do on this YouTube. I'm not worrying about look. That's all I worry about. And I got my channel. You know I'm not on the only time being on live stream with my homeboy Don Mondo. But I had not been on live stream. I mean, I ain't been over hang around with y'all on YouTube. I don't. I had not been social hang around with y'all. I'm taking care of business. And I care about my channel. This is my baby. This channel is my baby. I made this channel in September of 2010 on weekend of Labor Day. So please don't get twisted. Okay? Get that, y'all. I'm letting everybody know who's talking because I bet they all come up connected. And we already know who Melissa is. And we have bitch ass fans. You ever meet her bitch ass fans? You want to be stealing people's shit? The laws, y'all, listen to y'all before I close this. The laws looking for her bitch ass. Because I talked to two police officers last year about that hoe. And guess what? The other homeless people are looking for her bitch ass because she stole from them. Yeah, the hoe stole from other homeless people. Yes, she did. That's a stupid bitch. She gonna get it. Somebody gonna knock on her head. Ain't gonna be me because I ain't gonna jail behind it. But somebody gonna get it. Yep. But she be stealing it and shit. This is shit in the one. Someone told me, my home person told me, she stole from a church. And when we left the church on Thursday, did you know this, y'all? Someone's phone got stolen. My homegirl told me that Thursday evening. Yeah. Melissa allegedly is probably the person that stole this man's phone. Showed in the same table about her years. While I was sitting there, she stole the phone. So this bitch been stealing for years. That's why she stole my shit. Yeah. And she probably steal my shit for this dude here. I wouldn't be talking. I talk about the situation about me being stopped. But I find it weird that things start happening last year. And I find it weird when I told her that I didn't want to talk to her no more because she was a thief. And she stole from my homegirl's job. My homegirl that worked as a night manager said don't bring her ass over there. And I, you know what I'm saying, as a brother, I don't want her bitch ass to me either because I don't know. I don't like my white ancestors, so I ain't gonna get in. Thank you. I might get a false accused doing this bitch over here. This racial profile being do to her. So I told her I don't want to talk to her no more. And I told her nicely. But she can't take rejection. She started harassing me. I'm at this location. Yeah, I said, damn, this girl, this bitch. But I was navigating, y'all. I was gonna go a mess. I went to another church here and go to confession. Then I went to church, a different churches because the mass schedule different. I get on the train. This woman right there, I said, oh, how? Oh, I started praying. I said, I ain't trying to cuss nobody. I just came from confession. No, it was last fall. I said, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I heard talking to some white man saying something. And then some people I know who homeless. It's a dark skin mixed sister. She mixed with black, Native American, and Irish. She wear dreads, and her husband camel skin like me. He older. She about my age, and I would let them know that's the woman that stole my stuff. What? Yes, that's the woman who stole my stuff. She was sitting in downtown Trinity, show was on train. She was. Yeah, she was. So and then she tried to sit by me and try to talk to me. And I told her, I don't want to talk to you. How many times I keep telling you that? Leave me alone. I cussed her out. I written police reports on her. And I run FBI reports on this woman, and she still, like I say, if it was the other way around, it'd be worse than O.J. Simpson case. So that's how I know how racist this thing is. But I bet you she connected to this dude. I wouldn't be shocked, because I'm conspiracy and I believe she's connected to this dude. Okay? So I bet you she is. Because I'm like, I be one location, this hotel. I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? She be in the same location I am. Yeah, she tracking where I go to. Yeah, and they probably telling her to go there. She ain't stupid. And she's stealing people's stuff, trying to steal people's information. Still, I ain't stupid. Yeah, she stole, and she a thief. This woman is a thief. I kid you not. And she been stealing since she was 19. Fort Bend County, and she stole. That was the second time I saw her. Her first was Brazoria County. That's in Pearland, Texas. Then she stole something when she was in Fort Bend County. She lived in Missouri City. Yeah, she been locked, and she didn't want to tell her real name when 24-hour fitness on Richmond had a 24-hour pass to go take a shower. This was like in January, after Christmas, right? December 2023, July 24, we started stealing stuff. And the white man asked her, "What's your name?" "Why?" And she said, here's my name. Like, she didn't want to give her name. Like, yeah, we had to give your name out because you're a guest. You don't have a membership no more. I have a membership, so you're a guest. So I let her take a shower. I go take a shower. Then I contact her. So, yeah, sure did. I don't forget that shit. She was I let her lay on my, what's it called, on my shoulder, cause I sound like a pimp. But no, I ain't trying to hit that. No, I'm not trying to have sex with her. Nope. I ain't trying to kiss her. I don't want no relationship with that woman. Okay? She's not my type. She's not. She's not my type. And trust me, like I say, you got some thirsty ass brothers and thirsty ass Latino dudes who want this damn woman. I kid you not. Till she do some shit to them, then they realize like y'all over this snowball effect. Yeah, I understand. I know love is love. But y'all with this snow bunny, I want a white woman type stuff. Like y'all get on my nerve with that stuff. No, we all mix. I identify as mixed too. But I'm not gonna go after someone because she white. I'm glad I did my ancestry. Did not have that in my mindset. No, I'm not going after someone because she white. She also a thief and she come from racist family. She also a bad mother to her kid. Her kid grown. She got one son. He mixed. He part Mexican, part white. Her baby dad mixed too. He part white, part Mexican. And so her son don't want nothing to do with his mammy. Because his mammy is a thief, her mammy is a criminal, and mammy all that. So I don't know why y'all want all this obsessed with white women. Then that's the same woman that's gonna get your bitch ass in trouble when it comes to legal shit. So I'm letting you know. Before anybody say I had this answer, no, I never kissed that woman. Hell to no. And she smoked them damn cigarettes. You can't be a smoker, I don't smoke shit. Yeah, for real. I don't let everybody know about this bitch. But this dude stopped bitching about me being some damn Goldensphere trying to connect it. I had no interest in joining that dog on Goldensphere. And especially if they had somebody doing voodoo. The head dude playing voodoo. No, they're definitely demonic. I definitely ain't going here. That's all I gotta say. And this is I had killed a child. Hold on. First of all, let me get this straight right now. I have never killed a child. You talking about the white dude that called me the N-word? Okay? That happened in 91. What happened in 1989, and I did a spell on him back in 1990. I left voodoo alone in 1991 when I was in 6th grade. The dude left and went to Friendswood. Was it Friendswood? Bay City? No. Texas City. One of them little small towns in Brazoria County, right? And Galveston County. He got a car accident. This is 1998. Both of us were grown. And he used to lie, so he born October 78. No, he born October 79. I'm born August 79. I'm 2 months older than this dude. So I didn't, if you talking about me killing, I left voodoo alone. That was on his terms. And my curse against him was him to leave me alone. Was not no threat. So stop. I left that alone, thank God. But he died when he was grown. He was not a kid. So stop with that nonsense. We both the same age. If he was alive right now. So stop with that lie that I killed a child. I sent some spells to kill a child. We were both kids in back in '91. We were both kids in the '80s. We were both born in '79. I'm born in August. He was born October. He died October during his birth month in '98 in a car wreck. Okay, so stop with that. It's on the news. Shut up. Stop saying that I killed a child. No, I never killed a child. Never will, never want to. But you over here saying because of me and a person the same age had beef, he was calling me the N word. Okay, the white Zach, yeah. Well, white Zach ended up dead, and I did not put a spell on him to die. I put a spell on him to leave me alone. I was gonna beat him up physically. Okay, when I was at elementary school, he didn't come to middle school with us. A lot of white people left out in the neighborhood where I'm from, in our area, and it became mostly Latino. So stop with that lie about I killed a child. I got shut that down right there. He died when he was 19. 19 is a grown age. I was 19, he was 19. Or 18. He was 18 going on 19. Yeah, he was October of 1998. That means that he was the adult. He was grown. So shush. And we not talked to each other since '98. We sure did. We not talked to each other. When he left fifth grade, he went to my fake friend Lauren's house. Sure did. And it's funny he was racist, but he went to a brother's house for a pajama party for a birthday. And Lauren's birthday was in June, right? June or May. He Gemini. Lawrence, is he a preacher now? Lawrence and his friends was picking on me. I kept telling his mama, you know what I'm saying, tell that dude and his stepdaddy, tell these folks leave me alone. I ain't coming here. So Tommy told me, you better leave that pajama party. Because you imagine if I go to sleep, something happens while I'm asleep. Bro, yo, I left. I walked back to my grandparents' house. They were trying him and a brother, Zach, this Mexican dude I beat up in sixth grade, and Carlos. They all was following me. And then I left and bounced and left them. I'll never get back in 1991. So, shush. And I ain't seen Zach since '91. He ain't come to middle school with us because most of the time, he one of them racist white folks who want me next to anybody of color. So shush with that shit. You were a little boy. You was what, 3, 4 years old. You don't know the whole story. So you 38 now. Shut up. Leave me alone. Stop misinterpreting my story. Stop making lies about me. And you can tell Justin Gonzalez can suck my dick. I said what I said.